quite possibly the most reliable website for FC25 coins. Go check out MMOXP for the best price, the best guarantee. Use the code META, that's code META, for the best cheapest coins. You can get yourself a 5% discount. Oh, the best tactics currently available after post patch. Now apparently they've nerfed the 5 back alongside Trivela shots. Now bro, defensive AI, we know, man, especially if you've been playing this game, it's tough. Now, I feel like the balance formation right now is the 4-4-2. Now, I was using the 4-5-1 flat, which is the 4-5-1/2. And I can't lie, I love the pre-patch. Obviously, now that they've nerfed, because apparently it could actually deal with 5 back. That's the 4-5-1. But I feel like the 4-4-2 right now, from what I've played with it, is actually much more balanced. You know, I feel like you've got very nice players situated everywhere. So you've got obviously your holding CM, you've got your box-to-box CM that can attack but also come back on defense, as well as you've got your wingers that obviously push in if they have the inside forward plus, and then obviously your strikers. That's the most important one, is having I'd say a little bit of a brute force. Like I've got Suka, I got him from the icon pack alongside Sophia Smith, bro. Someone like a Sophia Smith, you know, like a Griezmann, is so potent in this game, especially in this formation. So yeah, let's get into it though. Hit the like, subscribe. Team management, I will show the code right there, which is on the screen. I know a lot of people just copy and paste, but hear what I'm actually saying. Now, if you go edit tactic, it's going to be 4-4-2 flat alongside counter. I feel like counter for me, I'm a very fast, like I like to pass very quickly. Does that make sense? Obviously to like counter, because I know like if my players are running up the field, I'm either giving a long ball or I'm either doing that 1-2s, so like triggering the runs, if that makes sense. So counter football for me is a very nice build-up style, and it's just always what I normally do, especially in older FIFAs, bro. I've always liked the narrow formations and just very quick, potent play. So counter football, completely up to you, but for me, counter football in this formation is very nice because it's so balanced. You won't leave too much gaps. It's very nice and compressed. It's not too bad. We got obviously a defense approach of being balanced, but I'll be honest, played around with this. I do like it at 59, bro. I'll be completely honest. I like it at 59 because it's not too high in terms of it being very high. And it's just in that middle spot, sweet spot. I just, you know, it's in my head. It could be a psychological thing, but for me, 59 is perfect. Completely up to you. If you feel like you need to up the depth and you're feeling like your players aren't really providing that press, by all means up the defensive approach to at least a little bit higher than what you normally have it. So yeah, 4-4-2 flat custom tactical preset. Let's go to the actual player roles. Now, as you can see, without the ball, we have the 4-4-2 normal, obviously standard formation. I didn't really like it pre-patch. I used it a couple of games and I'll be honest, I didn't like it at all. Right now, for me, I just feel like it's something that we can work around, you know, especially after the patch. It's kind of like we have the new game again. Do you know what I mean? It resets the whole time after a patch, see what's OP, what's meta. So we're going to go back to the basics and use the 4-4-2. It's kind of like a 4-2-4 or 4-2-2, because you essentially have your wingers actually a little bit cut inside, if that makes sense. I will show you obviously with the ball in a moment, but yeah, we got obviously goalkeeper being sweeper keeper plus because he has it. I might as well utilize it. And I feel like sometimes now with the through balls over the top, for some reason doesn't do as well when you have the goalkeeper on balance, bro. So for me, I think sweeper keeper, or having on normal goalkeeper, sorry, having him on sweeper keeper plus, he comes out, rushes, sometimes doesn't stay in position, but I feel like it's all about your keeper movement and how you obviously hold in Y on Xbox and triangle on PlayStation. But naturally they come out a lot, is what I'm trying to say. Especially if they have the plus, might as well utilize it. It's not a bad shout at all. And also if you do well under the press, you know, if someone's pressing you and you can kick the ball away or you can start up attack very quickly, then by all means, bro, do the sweeper keeper routine, like a Neuer type of thing in real life. But yeah, with the defense, kind of similar to my what did I do last time? I forgot the formation I did, but it's kind of similar to the last formation I did. But this is obviously post-patch, and yeah, we've got fullback on the balance. You know, you don't want to have any gaps, man. You need your defense, especially with how OP AI is. Having them on fullback and balanced, you know, defending traditional style of play is perfect, because AI is so OP now in terms of defense. You just don't want to touch them at all, bro. Just utilize your midfielders and leave your defensive line, bro. Unless you really need to touch them, by all means. Sounds a bit mad. You know what I'm trying to say, though. We got my two CMs being a Zeroberto, which is more of a left flank type of player. but still a very, very nice CM, bro. He's very versatile. What I like about him is the way he transitions. So in terms of box-to-box aspect, amazing. The way this man runs, bro, with the wall, you can do so many types of skills, you know, ball roll, scoop. You can do a lot of body feints, especially the new one where you hold in LT, well, L2 on PlayStation, and do a rainbow flick. You're going to see like they do that turn where their body goes like forward motion. It's very, very OP. But yeah, in this formation, you want to have one big brolic CM, someone like a Joelinton, I'd even say, for cheap. You could even say Rice, you know, because you want them to be the holding CM. Now, they won't be the CDM, but they'll be the holding CM, meaning like they will actually defend when they need to. Sometimes they can be in that like midfield spot, providing like attacking runs, but not all the time. You want them at holding, defend as well, because essentially if you have two box-to-box CMs, it's not going to be great if your opponent knows how to attack. Does that make sense? If they do that quick counter football, then it's GG's. So yeah, it's completely up to you, but I feel like having one holding and one box-to-box CM works very, very nicely. It's nice. And yeah, regarding the left mid and right mid, I love inside forward plus because it kind of acts as two additional strikers, or LF and right forward. Remember last formation in the 4-3-2-1? Yeah, this formation, obviously you kind of want to build up attack with your wingers rather than your midfielders. You know, I feel like in the 4-5-1 you build up attack with your midfielders. In my personal opinion, you do the through balls, over the top quick through balls, especially with like Guijaro and that lot. It was very OP, but now it's a new season. EA like to nerf things, so yeah, we're gonna have to stick with the basics, but I feel like building up play with your wingers is just essential. So yeah, especially having Trinity Rodman, having the inside forward plus, trust me, if you can do the USA route, it's amazing. I mean, you got the likes of Smith, you got Rodman, you got Swanson, and then you've obviously got Morgan, you know. So yeah, inside forward plus, you got balanced as well. If you have it on attack, she won't come back, bro, at all. You won't ever see her. You'll basically see her as the third striker, which can lead to too much of compression or too overcrowding. Does that make sense? And she doesn't have defensive support at all. And also bear in mind, you need to have good stamina on inside forward plus or inside forward plus cards. Essentially speaking though, Marcus Rashford and Rodman work really well. Rashford can be a little bit lanky at times, but I love the way he skills, and it's just the lankiness helps him, especially on the wing. So yeah, very, very nice left mids and right mids. And then this is probably the most important thing of this formation is the strike force. If you can have someone that's a little bit taller, like a Haaland per se, because you want to shrug the defenders off the ball. I mean, even having two small forwards is decent, bro. Like Smith and Griezmann could work. You know, just someone that's really good off the ball as well as on. So yeah, for me, I love this David Suker because he has the advanced forward plus, and that for me is the best traditional strike role. So for me, I love him at the advanced forward plus. Is very versatile, very, very nice on the ball. Actually, I'm not gonna lie, for someone that is so tall, he's actually nice, man. So yeah, what I do with Smith though is some solid stuff. False 9 plus. She comes back, collects the ball, and when she needs to do like some sort of pace boost and that lot, she does it perfect, bro. Like literally perfect. Because I feel like this type of striker is what you need. It's kind of like a Griezmann, bro. I mean, she's 300,000 coins for a reason. Apparently, we're getting a done SPC as well. So you can link her, you know what I mean? Can do some saucy stuff. But yeah, in the build-up, she obviously goes false 9 plus. Sometimes you won't really see her as much as your other striker that's on advanced forward plus. But I feel like it comes with what you're doing, you know? Because she'll act as that like type of CF player. You know, she collects the ball, dribbles past players, and she's so small in terms of dribbling. Her dribbling is amazing. So always have someone with good dribbling. But if you're looking at it and you like, I'm not really seeing that much from Sophia Smith, then by all means just go advanced forward plus as well. Then you have two insane strikers. That works, you know. I haven't really tried two advanced forward pluses, but I feel like the false 9 plus for me works a lot. I feel like Griezmann as well is very nice in this position. So if you have him, by all means, and I will show you how it looks with the ball. So it looks like a 4. You could say 4-2-4, or you could say a 4-2-2. Does that make sense? And then you obviously have your Smith a little bit lowered. So that is the formation and tactics. I will show I won't jump in a game, but I will show you the code again. Tell me if this works. I feel like it's the best post patch right now. 4-5-1-2 I feel like is nerfed, in my opinion, from what I've used it. It's not too bad still, so you could still play around with it, but yeah. I've been your boy MetaMike. I will catch you boys in the next one, man. Peace.